April. I think a lot of this video will just be me sighing or going, ugh. But I'll try to be positive. The first thing I think of when it comes to how April went, I think of my dad. I don't have any clips or photos or whatever of the things we did this month because we're both very live in the moment kind of people who just don't really think about stuff like that. So here's some random videos of me gardening or whatever editing Bethany decides to put in. I had so much fun with my dad this month. We went to see the Mario movie together, went out to lunch, came home and watched more TV. Then, for a solid week at night, when we would both get home late from work, we would watch a new superhero show together. Then, on another day, we went out for lunch again. I love my dad so much, and I am so happy I've had so much time with him. In regards, but a little more serious, I'm so grateful to have this time with him and my family because, well, a lot of things are going to change soon. Within a year, our whole life will be different. My parents and brother are planning to move. I stay here and officially be on my own for a while, which I'm excited for the future and to pursue my dreams, but things are changing. There was one night I was going to bed and my dad was downstairs watching TV, and I was just gonna go on my phone, watch YouTube, text friends, or whatever. But I eventually just could not rest or settle because the longer I stayed in bed, the more I knew I regret not spending time with my dad while I still have the chance. So I finally went down and watched cooking shows together like we've done since I was a kid. There was one point where I was tearing up and trying not to cry, which he didn't notice, of course. But it really hit me that night. I won't have this forever. And I have to savor the time I have with my family while I have it. That feeling of, I won't have this soon. I definitely won't be taking things for granted anymore. Okay, here's one pic my dad took because he wanted me to kiss Yoshi. Oh, and when we went to see the Mario movie, it was so fun because we were the only customers in that joint. We had the building to ourselves and we got there early, so we took ourselves on a tour to look around at all the movies, talk, take some selfies with the different posters, and then my favorite part, I got to run around the theater because it was just us. Guys, I've literally never done that before.
This is Bethany running around a theater that's completely empty. It's getting dark.
Quick puppy collage! I low-key thought he was preparing to die when I took these first 3 pictures. Mind you, he is not a cuddly dog. He's the least cuddly dog I've ever met. He's never done this before of just straight up laying on my chest. And he's stayed there for like 30 minutes. Maybe it's just an old age thing, but he's alive. He's alive. Hi. Speak of the devil. Hi, honey. Hi. It's gonna stay that way, right, Ronnie? It's gonna stay that way. You're gonna stay alive. You're gonna stay alive. Well, right as I say, he's not a cuddly dog. He comes and be clingy. While I'm working, I'm making a video, Manny. What you doing? What you doing? Manny. What you doing? Side notes, me and Jesus. Ooh, scary hallway. I found a manga of Jesus and Buddha being roommates in the modern day. It's a series, you guys, as in several mangas. What even? This is the outfit of the day with my makeup. I'm aware I look like a second grade teacher. Yeah. Oh, I might do some clown cuffs. Take two. Gotta go faster. Here's my outfit of the day. This is one of my favorite hats and favorite dresses because purple. And then also this authentic 1960s caddy hat. And then my purse to go with it for the vintage look. And then my grandma's earrings. And then my makeup is just cute. And then, yeah. Okay. This is the final clown fit for my birthday photo shoot. Got one My Little Pony sock, one gummy bear sock. And then this little things. I have some happy hair clips and then my bow. Movie! I really don't have anything to say on this except for the videos I took. Well, I have a lot to say, but it would mean spoilers, and I'm not a movie review channel. So here you go. Okay, I'm on my way to see the Michael Jackson movie. I'm so excited! I have loved Michael Jackson's music literally since I was a kid, and I am really curious because I know his story or his history has kind of had some controversy, so I'm excited to see the movie. Also, the actor for Michael Jackson is Michael Jackson's nephew, apparently, which I thought was super cool. I'm gonna see if I can do a little thing of like, this is me before the movie, and then this is me after the movie. I'm debating if I'm gonna cry or not because I'm an easy crier, and I feel like I'm probably gonna cry, so. Oh my gosh, I just finished the movie. That's like one of my new favorite movies ever. Oh my gosh. Okay, no spoilers for the movie, obviously, but that was brilliant. I loved it so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, probably my favorite thing about the experience was that I went by myself, so I sat nearby these two ladies that came to see it together. I was surrounded mostly by old people that I feel like were probably alive when Michael Jackson was in his prime, which I honestly thought was really cute. And so I was sitting by these two ladies who were like singing and quietly. They weren't being too bothersome, but they were singing and dancing throughout the whole movie to the music, and they were so cute. And then it made me want to sing and dance. And then after the movie, I just leaned over and I told them, I just love how you two were singing and dancing. It was and having so much fun. And then we had a laugh and talked. But oh my gosh, that was awesome. I love socialization. And now, one of my favorite parts of the month, my birthday photo shoot. Is it a month after my birthday? Yes. Did I have a blast and probably scare a lot of people? Yeah. Here's a slideshow while I ramble. I love clowns. Clowns, jesters, the circus, carnivals, all that jazz. I couldn't tell you when my love for the stuff began, but I know I love it. During some thrifting trips in April, I found two small statues of merry-go-round horses that will go perfectly in my future home. That being said, pretty much the only thing I wanted to do for my birthday was a photo shoot where I could finally gather all my accessories, colorful clothes, and go all out with my makeup. This was my final test as a clown lover. I'd say it was a success because I had so much fun. Then I got a birthday suit. I didn't know birthday suits was a freaking phrase for being naked on your birthday, dog. Like, every time I told people what my plans were for my birthday, I got laughed at and I had to explain that no, I'm literally getting a suit for my birthday. Anyways, I don't know how I feel about the suit photos as much, but I felt confident, so that's all that matters. Now everyone has seen me in my true form. This month, I had the pleasure of attending my city's Chalk Art Walk for the first time. It's an event where kids and their schools, families, independent artists, anyone can sign up and come and draw their masterpieces for what I guess was all day. And yes, every single one of these works was a masterpiece. From the kids' cartoon cats and stick figures to the pros' abstract works and realistic faces, it all had a place. And I'd even say every single piece I saw was the greatest artwork I'd ever seen. Because these people were doing what art was meant to be, a raw, real expression of the human soul. Even the silly drawings, even the ones with no real meaning, in a world that is being corrupted by AI every day, I walked those streets and I just wanted to cry. This is real. This is art. This is community. This is being human. As an artist, I see the disgusting ways AI ruins art for people every day, and sometimes I start to lose hope that the very thing I live for will ever be cared about. Is there a point in caring? Will it even matter if we fight against this? And then I came here, surrounded by artists, poets, therapists representing their community, like minded people whose art stands against the control of AI and corporations who don't care about our lives, just money. All the children who spent the day on their hands and knees creating, giving a piece of themselves to the world. That is art. This is art. This is what I live for. It's what I and every artist or dreamer craves. Every day, it feels like less and less people care about the preservation of our hearts and minds. AI, the digital world, all of that should never replace us. Why are we at a point where we've created a way to replace our own kind? AI should be for the betterment, for the help of humanity, not its replacement. But this could never be replaced. This could never be replicated by a code. This isn't ones and zeros. It's not an algorithm or a spreadsheet of stocks. This is creation. This is life. This is art. One of my favorite pieces was a little girl who drew a penguin with her parents. And the penguin was actually there, sitting on a camping chair. It was her favorite stuffed animal and her muse. I sit in silence after that because I don't know what else I can say about something so pure. This past week, I felt such anger and frustration by the increasing support of AI. The ads I get for chatbot companies who steal real artwork for advertisements, or how those same ads have shown complete racism, by the way. Like, I'm not kidding, I've gotten ads, AI chatbots that are mocking dark skin and culture. They steal real art from real people and then mock real people. I I'm not kidding. I don't have like an example or a screenshot, but I'm not making this up. These ads for literally any company using AI make the stupidest songs and animations I've ever heard, or how an AI, the supposed future, can't even get primary colors correct over a trending audio, and the whole trend is about colors. How do you get two colors wrong, AI? You see it. You see it online. I'm starting to see it on clothes in stores for the prints on their pants or whatever. Heaven forbid I go on Pinterest and find an actual haircut to show my barber, because everything is an AI image and I can't show my barber a haircut that's physically impossible to replicate, dude. It's in ads, clothes, my apps, posters on business windows. Slowly, no, quickly, everywhere I look is being replaced by something that isn't real. I'm scared that one day I'll blink and the people around me won't even be real. So, I will keep fighting. I will keep showing my anger. I will draw, I will paint, I will create, I will garden and play in the dirt and bask in the sun and enjoy my greatest gift, being human. And since we're on the topic, I just have to say it. You can still make art even with a disability. I have heard no good excuse for not even trying simply because you think you can't do it. I have seen a girl with no arms learning to paint with her mouth. There is no can and can't in art. If you think art is solely about being good, then you don't know what art is. Put down the mouse and pick up a pencil.